Oh, is it happening? Okay, shit.
See, we're allowed to talk.
Oh, are we going?
Get my good side.
What are we on again? What show is this?
Not yet.
I'm sorry, we can't talk right now. We're actually shooting a session for Band in My Basement.
All right. Hi, and welcome to Band in My Basement. I'm Joe Diaz, here today with special guest.
The Ugly Architect!
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
how y'all doing?
Oh, we're pretty swell. How are you, Mr. Diaz?
Pretty good. Thank y'all for coming by. And I wanted to know real fast, we have a few episodes out now. What do you guys think of the show?
I think it is absolutely exquisite. Love the one with Serpent Foot.
Serpent Dick, good boys.
Serpent Dick, I tell you
Titties.
what.
Those are good boys,
Titties.
I will tell you. Well, how do y'all feel about your performance you just did?
I feel pretty good about it, Dad. We enjoyed ourselves. We had a good time. We sang some new songs.
Well, we wanted to know which one of you is the ugly architect
That's me.
and why?
Oh, man. I named it The Ugly Architect because I like the idea of somebody ugly making something that's important, or somebody who's done ugly things making something that matters to the world.
Cool.
Get that right, Dad?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, I think I read a similar response like that in 303 magazine from a few years back. And
Oh, yeah.
in that same magazine, it said, I've never had ambitions for fame by any stretch of the imagination. It sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, would you say that your financial position could be described as I come from money or I come for money?
Oh, neither.
Neither?
No, I come to play songs. I like singing songs for small groups for small amounts of money.
And how long have you been playing?
Holy mackerel. Well, I started playing music when I was around 7 years old. And I started playing as the Ugly Architect in 2016. And in 2016, I put out my first EP. I've only put out one single since then, so I'm about to release new music for the first time in a long time. And
first
I'm
time in a
nervous,
long-
but I'm also excited.
How would you describe that excitement?
Titillating. Titillating, does that sound good?
Yeah,
Titties, yeah.
Titties. I think it is about time for the world to hear what William has been doing, and it's like, if I describe it, it's like waking up on a day where your window is open but it's snowy. And
You think the world's ready for it?
I think they are.
I think that all 1,400 something of my Facebook followers are ready for it.
Sorry, you're
No.
No, come on.
No.
way to flex on them with that Facebook follower account, my guy. Weird flex, but okay.
You wake up and it's a snowy day.
Snowy day, windows open, curtains are blowing, candles still burning from the night before. You're laying next to a lover, and then you're like, oh shit, the Ugly Architect's about to release some music. Fuck. And then you go make a coffee and you go on with your day.
Y'all were just on tour, and I know
were.
you were going through some of the heartland of America. How was that?
It was good. So we left initially on October 4th, 2018. We took a couple weeks off over Christmas. But besides that, we were on the road pretty consistently for about 5 months. And now we are back home, Fort Collins, Colorado. We're about to leave again.
Back to the promised land. Where are you
Back
headed
to the
next
promised
time?
land of libertarians and well-intentioned white people. Hi, everyone.
I don't like those white people.
Yeah,
I stay away.
I don't trust them.
Are there any highlights from the previous tour? Any wild stuff? Any you wake up naked in a hot tub that wasn't yours?
Oh, we have a great story from Nashville about that.
So
I'll let you take this.
That was funny. So we're staying with my buddy Ryan, and we were in Nashville. Played a show that night at the East Room, right?
That sounds
Yeah, that
that's
sounds
good.
right.
Sounds good
And
to
then
me.
and then go over to his place. I'm like, I'm taking a bath, and then I passed out in the bathtub and did not hear my buddy Ryan's girlfriend coming home. And like, it's one bathroom house. She's like banging on the door. Never met her before. And oh man, and I'm really bummed that she didn't come into the bathroom and snap pictures of me passed out in the bathtub.
I would give good money.
I would have too.
I would too.
But yeah, so I did wake up naked.
With your phone in the tub.
With my phone, I knocked my phone into the tub. It was very interesting.
Better than knocking a toaster into the tub.
I mean,
I'll tell you what right
well,
now.
that's, depends on the day.
Depends on which Ugly Architect song you're listening to.
Exactly.
Well, whichever one's stuck in your head.
Yeah.
So, on your guys' live shows, I know a lot of times these days, kids like to get at something that gets motherfuckers jumping,
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe the vibe of your show?
I don't know. It changes up so much. So there's been 27 or 28 people who have supported the Ugly Architect over the years. And there's been times when it's a 7-piece. There are times when it's just me. So every show is a little bit different.
Change up styles and vibes? More?
Yeah. I think that I write songs for other people to make good.
Okay.
I write very...
Do you ever license any of those out to like Target or something?
Well,
or
I'm trying.
What do you guys imagine it to be like if you were to sell out? Do you ever think about that?
Oh, well, the thing is, so I said in that 303 interview that you mentioned earlier a few years ago, I said that I have zero interest in getting famous and that it sounds tedious. I have changed my tune on that. I'm willing to sell out at the drop of a hat.
Me too. We've been trying since day one on this fucking show.
Oh, we're going to get there, too, together.
With your help.
Together.
And your help, the viewers. We didn't want to send you home empty-handed, so we scrounged up all of our money, and we kept this in the bank for you.
Nice.
You can keep it, if you need some gas money or something. It's a crisp 20, hot off the press.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, buddy.
No dog food for us tonight, y'all.
I know that sometimes at our ages it's easy to forget what it's like to experience the joy on Christmas morning, but I imagine that your experience right now is similar.
This is wonderful. We're going to put this in the van, and then we're going to go spend it.
Gift from me to you.
Yeah,
Thank you all for coming by. Do you have any questions for me before you go?
Where'd you get that shirt?
Yeah, where did you get that?
This is the last thing my father gave to me before he left.
Jesus Christ.